All right, ladies and gentlemen, today this is the NBA, but every single draft pick from the draft pick number 1 all the way to draft pick, let's see if I can find it, number 41 is added onto a team. We've built all these teams. It's taken me a little bit, so if you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, let's get 100 likes on this video. But on to this video, let's not wait around any longer. Let's go over the teams. We got pick number 1 that's obviously insanely stacked. Wemby, Shaq, Tim Duncan, LeBron James, Hakeem, Kareem, Iverson. You might be like, there's some players missing here, which is very possible because this is team number 1. So there are like literally so many superstars from this team. You might be like, Wemby doesn't deserve to be here. Well, in 2K he does, so cry. Pick number 2's got Bill Russell, Kevin Durant, Jerry West, Isaiah Thomas. Now, believe it or not, pick number 2 is good, but not as good as pick number 3. Michael Jordan, Embiid, Luka, Harden, Carmelo Anthony. I mean, just this right here, this starting 5 between Melo, Harden, Luka, Embiid, and Jordan is overpowered. Pick number 4 has Chris Paul, Westbrook, Chris Bosh, Conley, Porzingis, pretty good team. Pick number 5, I'd say is better. Barkley, DeMarcus Cousins, Dwayne Wade, Scottie Pippen, KG, Darius Garland, very good team. Pick number 6 got Larry Bird and Damian Lillard, which honestly, that's really it. 6 is kind of mid. They got Adrian Danley, but other than that, not ideal. Pick number 7 has Steph and Jamal Murray, Richard Hamilton. They got a solid team compared to other teams, but again, compared to the other top 10 picks, it's mid. Pick number 8 is honestly trash. I'm not going to lie. This team is trash to me. Pick number 9 is really good. T-Mac, Dirk, Amari Stoudemire, DeMar DeRozan, Shawn Marion. This is one of the better top 10 picks. Pick number 10 is also pretty good. Pierce, Paul George, a couple other solid role players. Mikal Bridges in there. Joe Johnson in there. Lopez in there. Pick number 11 as a really nice team with Shea, Reggie Miller, Klay Thompson. Sabonis is here. Cam Johnson. So one of the better teams outside of the top 10. Pick number 12 is mid, honestly. Pick number 13 is really good. Kobe, Karl Malone, Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, Tyler Hero, Jalen Duren. Pick number 13 is solid. 14 is also good. Drexler, Adebayo, Tim Hardaway, Peja. Pick number 15 is stacked. Look at this big 3 of Giannis, Kawhi, and Steve Nash. So solid stuff there. And I'm just going to go through all the other teams pretty, quickly because honestly the other teams are good, not great. I mean, some of them are trash, so it's really no point. You could just pause. I guess I'll stop at this one. This is pick number 35, the best second-round pick of all time. Now, I could have made a solo team just for second-round picks, but I did want 32 teams in this tournament, so sorry about that. Let's get right into this video. No waiting around. Let's get it. Oh, also, by the way, before I forget, if you guys want this scenario, I'll just show it to you guys right now. This is the scenario. It's draft pick, tourney, Legzadinho. I also have the age tourney, jersey numbers, height, players by height, player by the best player on every team. I got a crazy college setup. So if you guys want to download those, you could just look them up. I'm pretty sure it's that simple. Although I have seen that it doesn't come up for some people. You might have to have next gen, you can't be on PS4. I think you have to be on PS5. I could be wrong though. I feel like that's wrong. I think you could be on any console, but yeah, I think it's pretty hard. Sometimes it doesn't show up for people. So let me know in the comment section if you guys can play these setups. And yeah, let's get into this. Kevin Durant MVP. Billy Cunningham, Rookie of the Year, 6th Player of the Year with Josh Smith. Kevin Durant, Defensive. Sean Kemp, Most Improved. Clyde Drexler won the Clutch Player of the Year, and Nick Nurse. So number 2 actually did better than I thought, I guess. Durant, Cunningham, Jokic is here for Team 41. Probably carried this team. Let's see his stats real quick. 27, 9, and 7. Vlade Divac. Okay. Brunson, 33.6. Yeah, he carried that team. Larry Bird in the second team All-NBA. And then here is the third team All-NBA. No Michael Jordan, no LeBron James, no Stephen Curry anywhere to be found, which is interesting. So this is the, dude, how did number 1 not how did number 1 and number 3 not finish with the first pick in their respective conferences? That makes no sense to me. But Let's get right into this. Our first play-in game. This is between 17 and 11. And 11 is really solid. Of course, I think I forgot to mention they have Reggie Miller as well as Klay Thompson. And 17 is solid. They're like a very solid 15 to 20 pick team. So let's get right into this. This actually looks like it's going to be a hop-in. 5-point game, minute 23. Sure, we'll hop in. 17 has it. This is the first time in a while where the first game we simcast is a hop-in. DiVincenzo trying to bring up the ball. It's stolen by Sabonis. That's way too easy. Shea, SGA, out to Vassell. Devin Vassell, 17 seconds here. 15 seconds here. Sabonis. Great pass to Shea. Man, they're playing some nice basketball right now, I have to say. That was kind of beautiful. SGA on DiVincenzo. Between the legs into Jermaine O'Neal. Jermaine O'Neal trying to body Sabonis. Not really going to work. They're going to make a little bit of a run here. They were just down 5. And they have a chance to possibly tie up the game. Shea. Screen is set from Sabonis. All the way. Pull up mid-range. Good. Green light for SGA. Here's DiVincenzo now. Into Jermaine O'Neal. Jermaine. Tough shot is missed. Sabonis the rebound. They had a chance to take the lead all of a sudden. We have not seen 17 score because they just keep going to Jermaine O'Neal in the post. Shea driving in. Tough bucket. Good. They take the lead. 6-0 run from 11 to actually come back. I thought they were cooked. 5-point game, a minute left. All the momentum for 17. They still need a stop here, though. 9 seconds. There's no way he takes the shot. Okay, Drew Holiday, I can respect that a little more. I guess Sean Kemp. Are they going to go Jermaine O'Neal again? He's missed like 3 times in a row. Dude, what is that game plan? Just pass it to him and just let him throw it off the rim? Who does 2K think Jermaine O'Neal is? Genuinely. I mean, great defender, great hustle guy, but 6 for 14, 4 turnovers. Why does he have the ball in his hands in every possession in the last minute? It made no sense. But obviously the scoring is going to be pretty low scoring as far as stats because all the teams have a bunch of Hall of Famers and All-Stars. But there it is. Shea, 33, 5 and 5. All right, we got the best second-round pick now. Pick number 35 versus pick number 14. The best second-round pick is not to be confused with the best players who were picked in the second round. Maybe I should have done that. I don't know. I prefer this way. So this is pick number 35, okay? It's not the best players that were drafted in the second round. That's not what this team is. And this second round pick is going to take care of business 38, 2 and 8. Brunson is carrying them, and they actually have a solid team. I'm not going to lie. All right, on to the Eastern Conference. We got a very mid. This is battle of the mid. 8 versus 18. Both these teams are straight up just mid. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Both these teams are just mid. And it looks like 18 will beat them. I told you, 8 is literally the worst top 10 pick ever. They're so bad. Okay, 20. Again, another team. This 20 team is actually bad. I'm not going to lie. Their best player is Jalen Johnson, and they have Cam Whitmore, I guess. But, yeah, Lillard and Damian Lillard should be able to – or what did I just said Lillard. Lillard and Larry Bird should be able to stop them pretty easily. I don't think this should be a close game. While I'm watching a very close game. Oh, my God, 37 seconds tie game. Sure, I'll hop in. Damn, is 6 really going to lose? So where's Larry Bird? Okay, where's Larry Bird? And why is James Wiseman on this team? He's not supposed to be on this team. I think because they don't have a center. Yeah, this is they signed him from free agency. Don't get mad at me. He's not supposed to be on this team, okay? Yeah, Larry Bird fouled out. Okay, I'm just letting you know. James Wiseman is obviously not supposed to be on this team. James Wiseman was selected with I believe, the second pick in the draft to the Warriors. He should not be in the game. I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually sorry. I'll get him off right after this game, unless they lose and he just gets eliminated. Back out to Harry Giles III. I haven't heard this name in a while. Now it's Karis LeVert. 2 seconds separation shot clock and game clock. Cam Whitmore 4-3 misses. Wiseman the rebound. And I'm going to go ahead and simcast and also get rid of James Wiseman because they technically don't have a center without him. That's the reason. The team automatically signed a center in free agency Can't really control that. I can control who gets to trade and who doesn't, but I can't really control this free agency signings. So, James Wiseman, yeah, you should not be on this team, buddy. Go ahead and get Spencer Jones or something. Now they don't have a center, so I'm sorry, Celtics fans, or pick number 6 fans. All right, 17 versus 35. It's actually a good matchup. I guess just like in real life, the West is just more superior than the East. Unfortunately, the second rounders are getting knocked out, which honestly, them making the playoffs and almost making the playoffs is kind of an achievement considering their second round pick. So we'll give them that. 6 should dominate 8, but I don't know. Is 6 just trash? No way 8 beats them. No way 8 is beating them, dude. Dude, 8 is actually garbage. Tom Chambers and France. Are they have that? I forgot they had Franz Wagner, Jamal Crawford. Maybe I'm too hard on them. But Bird played like absolute garbage. 6 for 20 from the field, 2 for 7 from 3. Wasn't even aggressive. Had 2 free throws. Adrian Danley tried to carry them. Lillard was not aggressive at all. But anyway, the playoffs are officially set, so we can start getting right into this. Number 9 is about to get upsetted. Are we watching this? Also 25. Who the heck is on 25 beating 10? And 3 and 1. The first pick is down 2-1. Like, are we dead ass 2K? All right, let's watch. This is number 25 versus number 10. I got to see who's on 25 again. Yeah, dude, what is this? What is this team? There's no real star. Their best player is Gerald Wallace. And they're up 3-0 against number 10. Like, what is this team? And I know, like, you might be wondering, like, why are some of these guys' overalls, like, boosted? I did it on purpose. Everybody's overall here is boosted to make things a little more fun. 5-point game, 6-point game. Okay, 10 holds on, I guess, to 3-1. Yeah, I wanted to make things a little bit interesting, and that's what happens. Simple. All right, let's see if, in my opinion, the best team in this tournament takes care of business. The third pick in the draft, to, of course, have a duo of Michael Jordan and Luka Doncic, where it looks like this is going to be an absolute blow-by fry fest as Embiid puts up 27, 9, and 3 in the win. Let's see who's leading scorer. Probably Jordan, right? No, Embiid is averaging more points than Jordan. Where's Luka? Luka is just putting up like a barrage of numbers. I don't even know if he might not be starting, honestly, realistically. It's possible that he's not because that team is stacked, and you really never know what the lineups are going to look like for teams like that, which is why it's weird that number 1 is actually losing. All right, let's see if number 2 will take care of business against number 8. We've already seen number 3 do its work, but can we see number 2 also? And it looks like this is going to be another fry fest as number 2 wipes out their competition. And 24, 5, and 8 for the leader, Kevin Durant, who won the MVP, by the way. Let's not forget. And so before, we got 2 teams reaching the second round. All right, we might have an upset here. So 17. Oh, my God. And number 1 is down 3-1. How? Okay, so 17 is down, 9 is down 3-0 to 17. So let's see if 17 takes them out. This looks like it could be a close hop-in game. I'm not sure quite yet. No, it's going to be okay. 9's going to hold on for dear life, forcing a game 5. How is number 1 almost losing to number 11? How is this possible? All right, number 15 and 5, actually good matchup here. I can kind of understand why 15 is up, but also I can't because 5 has like an absurd amount of talent. But 15 is one of the better teams in this setup. This might go down to the wire. I'm not quite sure yet. 10-point game, 9-point game, 9-point game, 7-point game. Okay, there we go. 3-point game, 5-point game, 7-point game, 5-point game. Sure, we'll hop in. Let's do it. We already saw a 5-point lead get blown very easily. Here's Charles Barkley with it. Out to Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs into Kevin Love. That's a free layup, dude. What? Are we on Hall of Fame? Yeah, we are. Why does the defense feel so garbage? Like, why was that defense so bad? Giannis versus Charles Barkley is a fire matchup, though. I'm not going to lie. This is pretty fire. One for the books. Giannis inside on Chuck. What a tough layup as he just puts his head down, scoring at will. What does Barkley got for us now? Charles Barkley into Kevin Love. Hands up defense. Tough shot. Misses. Great rebound. I think that's Al Jefferson. Okay. Steve Nash, Kawhi, Giannis trio. And Giannis gets a slam dunk. Slowly carrying his team back. I mean, that was a great pass from Nash, so I wouldn't say Giannis is really necessarily carrying his team, but here's Wade setting a screen into Kevin Love now. Love in the post. Great defense from Al Jefferson. Can he stop him, though, is the question. 7 seconds, Jalen Suggs. He's kind of a dud on this team. 3 seconds, Jalen Suggs. That's a bad pass. And a chance for 15 to take the lead. Nash, great pass to Al Jefferson, finishes the layup. Sorry, not take the lead. Make it a 1-point game. Jalen Suggs, screen comes from Wade. Out to Kevin Love now. It's Love in the post. 12 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. Kevin Love draws the foul and almost gets the and one. That was a big play. Man, of all players, they're going to Kevin Love a lot. And remember, this is missing free throws. This is a team with like Wade, Vince Carter, Kevin Garnett, Scottie Pippen just checked in, but yeah, Charles Barkley was in the game at that time, but interesting lineups they're running. All right, 20 seconds left. That's a good pass to Nash. Tough layup. What is that? That's not your shot. That was the play they decided to run. So it looks like Miami is going to force a game 6, just barely holding on for dear life, as they are still down 3-2 in that series. Up next, we'll see if this weirdly, I don't even know how to describe them, 25 team wins. Let's go ahead and watch this, where 25 is up by 10, and now they're up by 15. Now they're up by 10, and they're going to close things out in Milwaukee. So there you go. New York, 25 is the third team to advance, weirdly. It's such a weird, random team, not going to lie. I got to know what's going on with 1 over here. But first, I guess we'll watch number 7 go to work against number 4. Number 4 is much better. Really good team. Westbrook, Chris Paul, Sean Marion, Bosh. But number 7 has the babyface assassin, Stephen Curry. Baby, let's go. Okay, number 7 looks like they're going to take this game and force a game 6. Steph, 18 points. Nice. I told you, they have a babyface assassin. You can never count them out. Number 30 versus 28. Who's on 28? Really 28 made it to this stage of the, I don't get it. There were so many better teams other than 28. But it's literally just because they're the Timberwolves. It's just because 2K loves the Timberwolves, so they felt like they had to include them in this. This might be a hop-in. Yeah, this is definitely a hop-in. 1-point game. Sure, I'm in 45 seconds. Let's hop in, baby. Jimmy driving inside. That's a tough shot. Misses. Tony Parker the rebound. Here we go. Tony out to Jordan Poole for Team 28. Of all people, is Jordan Poole carrying this team or something? I mean, Tony Parker obviously is the best player here, but we know Tony is not like some, I don't know. He's not like a needle mover, I feel like, in this league. Jaden McDaniels, pull-up three-pointer. Buckets. I guess they have Jaden McDaniels, as Anthony Edwards would say. 18 seconds, 17 seconds. Screen comes from David Lee. Jimmy Butler in the post. Post fade away. Misses. Rebound, Thiago Splitter. Here's Jaden McDaniels now. Tony Parker driving inside. Tough bucket is missed. 30. Trying to hold on. They're up 3-1, but we might see another game 6. Aldama gets an easy layup to go. All right, still a lot of time for 30 to crawl back into this one. Tony driving in on Jimmy. Tough bucket. Miss. Oh, that's a block. What a block. Here's Jimmy now. Leading team 30. The 30th picks. Salty Aldama doesn't take it. Jimmy. Interesting. Okay, Jaden McDaniels on him. That's a tough bucket. It's not going in. Yeah, it's not going to work. That is not going to work. Wait, is that Kyle Anderson shooting free throws? Who is that? Jordan Poole? Jordan Poole probably make both. I mean, you never know. It's Jordan Poole. Knocks down the first. Second free throws up, and he knocks down both. There it is, 4-point game. And, Team 28 will be holding on for dear life. Okay, what's going on with this series? I don't doubt number 11 is good. But look at number one. Like, what more do you have to do to win? Number one, the worst player on the bottom of their rotation. Let's see the worst player on number one's rotation right now. Hold on a second. The worst player on their rotation is Derrick Rose, and he would be the starting point guard on probably 99% of these teams, and he would quite literally be the best player on like 50% of these teams. So I don't know how they're not winning. I'm going to just go back to the Wizards so you know I'm not cheating. Number 11, are you guys going to make the biggest upset of the tournament? Is that what's actually going to happen here? Because I'll be shocked. All right. This actually is a close game, I think. Oh, my God. This is a close game. Oh, my God. 1 minute and 31 seconds. We might see number one get knocked out here. Magic knocks down the first free throw. He's at the line, I believe, 4-2. So big-time free throws coming here as he knocks down both. Devin Vassell out to SGA. Let's see what SGA's got in store for us. Trying to make the biggest upset. Shea all the way with the left hand. Okay, SGA. Anthony Edwards, what do you got? You got why is Anthony Edwards holding the ball? Okay, I guess that's why. But, like, of all, there's so many legends on this court, and, like, Anthony Edwards is scoring? Is that really what we're watching right now? SGA driving his high step back. Tough shot is missed. LeBron James the rebound. Here comes LeBron. Good pass to Ant. Ant all the way. What is that? Like, again, why are you giving it to Anthony Edwards? Of all people, I love Ant. Don't get me wrong, but there's way better legends. He shouldn't even be on the bench. He shouldn't be starting, for Christ's sake. What's going on? Screen comes. Reggie Miller. That's a huge three. Oh, my God. 1 point lead now for number 11. This is gearing up to be the biggest upset by far. Ant driving. All right. All right, Ant. I'm talking trash about you, but you're not doing that bad. SGA with the team on his back. Magic obviously playing great defense. Shea draws the foul. Ant, that was a really bad defensive play. You kind of just jumped on his back. That was very obvious. I can't even, in a comical way, call that a foul bait. I'm sorry. 0.3 seconds separate shot clock and game clock, which means the game clock is basically, the shot clock is basically turned off. So number one can hold it for the last shot. And with all these legends on your team, you got LeBron just standing in the corner. You got Shaq setting off-ball screens. You got Iverson standing on the perimeter. Tim Duncan is coming to set a screen. Why does Ant have the ball in his hand? Oh, my God. This is insane. Yo, this is insane. Pass the ball. What? Pass the ball. What the hell did I just watch? 5 seconds back to the basket. What the hell did I actually just watch? That was one of the worst possessions of 2K I have ever seen with my own two eyes. What the... like... Bro, I'm like in shock right now. I'm actually in shock. I'm actually in shock. That made 0 sense to me. Literally 0 sense. And now you're going to see Cam Johnson. Easy free throws here as he knocks down both. Are they going to give it to Ant again? Now just give it to... Okay, now you give it to LeBron. Now you give it to LeBron for this shot. Nice. Nice. So now it's going to look like LeBron missed a big game-winning buzzer beater when Ant didn't even get a shot off. Look at you hugging Shea. Go to the locker room. You shouldn't even have been on this team, honestly. There's legends that are better than you. You should not have been on this team. Like, I can't believe that. I literally can't believe that. Anyway, number 11 is the first team from the West to advance. That's crazy. And we might see the number 1 seed in the West get knocked out right after the number 2 seed gets knocked out. All right, number 9 takes care of business, forcing a Game 6. We got a lot of Game 6s here, so that should be interesting. First, we got 15 versus 5, where 15 is up. This might be another close game, actually. Yes, it is. 40 seconds, tie game. I can't ignore it. Another close ending, which should be fun. We already watched both these teams play, so it was fun. As we know, I don't know why I said that twice. Steve Nash. By the way, I took a nap before we were recording this. I'm, like, just very tired right now. Kawhi, tough shot, misses. I got post-nap fatigue. Kawhi takes it in strong for the layup. That's beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Vince Carter screen into Charles Barkley now. Barkley in the post. Tough bucket as he draws the foul. Again, Giannis and Charles Barkley. That's a very, very fun matchup. I hope they don't sub in Garnett as he knocks down the first free throw. Is that LeBron's free throw? Am I bugging? That looks exactly like LeBron shooting free throws. Am I bugging? 19 seconds. Here's Steve Nash. Driving inside. 15 seconds. 14. Are we going to see another dumb possession to end the game? Because we saw a very dumb one. Okay, Kawhi. He's getting to his spot. He's guarded by Jalen Suggs. He can probably take advantage of this matchup. Oh, my God. He drawed the foul. My least favorite animation. I've said this a million times. I absolutely despise that 2K animation. It, genuinely makes me angry. Kawhi misses a free throw. Could you imagine if he chokes this? Okay, he knocked down the second. No timeouts for 5. 3 seconds. Wade, I've seen Wade hit crazier shots than this. Oh, I wanted that to go in so bad. Well, 15 is advancing as they take down the number 5 seed, or the number 5 pick. And we have seen a lot of top 5 picks get exited early here. 2 and 3 were able to make it past, but one, and then I guess 4 is still alive. Okay, so there is still a decent amount of top 5 picks. I don't know what I'm talking about. The East is all set, but the West is in shambles right now. I'm not going to lie, boys. Let's see if 4 can take care of business. And 4 is up big time as they win it all. Steph, rough game. Only 9 points in 32 minutes. Not ideal for you. All right, so that's finished. That's a top 5 pick, by the way, making it through, so that's good to see. 30, they are at home now. Are they going to win this in 6, or is there going to be a game 7 of the mid? No, it's going to be a win in 6 for this number 30 squad. 41, 10, and 7, 4 steals. Looks like playoff Jimmy at its finest. And now let's see if 17 can complete this upset, and that would actually end round 1 right there. No, we are getting a game 7 in this series. That's fun. Our only game 7 of the first round. Will number 9 hold on? This is number 17, 16. They were up 3-0 in this series. And it's going to be their win. Wow, they almost blew a 3-0 lead. There it is. Round 2 is officially set, baby. All right, no waiting around. I'm getting right into this. Couple blowouts in this one. Let's see if number 4 wins it against this number 11 team who took out the number 1 pick, which is I still find absolutely insane. They do take care of business. All right, 17, what do you got now, buddy? What do you got? Are you guys going to continue your Cinderella run from the 8th seed all the way to the conference finals? Yes, indeed, they will. That is not the conference finals I would have expected in the West. But let's go ahead and see what's going on with the East. Number 2 is up 3-1, as you would expect. And I just saw that number 3 is down 3-2. All the teams that I expected to win are high-key, low-key, falling apart. And there it is. Number 2 takes care of business. What's going on with number 15 here? Is number 15 actually going to be number 2? That would be insane. Or number 3. This is number 3. No way. Number 3 is too good, right? This is close. A minute and 30 seconds. We'll hop in. Minute and 30 seconds. Here's Luka. Behind the back. Luka all the way to the basket. Misses. All right. So this will be a huge upset. Probably, not as big as number 1 losing, but definitely big as Rick Barry misses. Carmelo Anthony down the other end. Melo. Where's Jordan? Where's Michael? I guess you don't need Michael Jordan when you got Luka Doncic and prime James Harden. James Harden is wide open. That is such a mellow move. That is such a mellow move. You got wide open in the corner 3-pointer. Let me take a step back, double team fadeaway mid-range instead. That is a mellow move at its finest. 5-point game though. I've seen a team, literally one of the first times we hopped into a simcast, we saw it happen. So 5-point lead with a minute left is not something you should be too comfortable with. Kawhi in the post. This is great defense from Dominic Wilkins. Back out to Giannis now. Steve Nash on the perimeter. Rick Barry, 4 seconds. They're going to have to get a shot up. 2 seconds. It's going to have to be Rick Barry taking the shot, which is not ideal for them. And they're going to foul. So there it is. Number 3 forces a game 7. And I think number 3 is going to win this one. They're up 14. So oh my God, it got real overtime. Okay. It got really close out of nowhere. But yeah, 3 ends up taking care of business. Great stuff from them. No! Okay, well, 3 just absolutely blew them out. Let's see if 4, I guess, wins. Okay, let's see. Game 7. Boom. Number 17 with a absolute Cinderella run. Number 3's up 1-0. It's 1-1 here. 2-1, 3-1. There it is. Number 3 wins, in my opinion, the best team in this tournament. If you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like, subscribe if you're new. My name is Ethan. You guys are the best viewers on earth. I am going to go watch a movie. I am tired, and I need to sleep. But yeah, check out the main channel in the description. I'm out. Peace.